How is SportsBay completely different from other competitors?
If you compare the flooring of ours, what we have in SportsBay, and what you have seen in the other academies, it's totally different.
With all your wisdom and experience that you've had in this whole SportsBay journey, what's the one advice that you would give to the young youth?
So everything begins,
Yeah.
and sometimes you fall in between, but always you have to rise back.
You are the CEO of SportsBay and CEO and co-founder of SportsBay.
Yes.
Yeah. For the people looking in this podcast, what is SportsBay? What is it?
What is SportsBay? It's a good question. So it's based. So as SportsBay, we provide a holistic approach towards sports. So it doesn't matter which game you are playing. So if you're into football, basketball, cricket, badminton, most of the major sports, whatever you ask, we have it. So we are looking forward to have paddle and pickleball also in the near future. So that's when it comes to sports, and we are also into arts. So we call that sector ArtsBay. So SportsBay, and ArtsBay. So under ArtsBay, we have all the musical activities. There is we teach drums, guitar, Carnatic music, most of the arts aspect, and we also have rental halls. So when we talk about SportsBay, it's not just sports. It's basically an approach towards the community in Dubai with a collaboration with Dubai Police. So we are basically tied up with Dubai Police in order to make the community better, way healthier when it comes to sports. And nowadays, like a lot of people are, even the Gen Zs like us, yeah, we're not so good in health-wise. Even like almost everyone after the COVID, everyone has gained the knowledge of keeping a sport in their life in active terms. So that's why right now Dubai government is focusing more into sports, and they are inviting more investors, inviting more people to play. For example, if you look at the badminton community in Dubai, when it comes to Arab community, there was no one playing in the past 5 years. But now when you look at it, there's a lot of Arabs that has been started to play badminton. So it's a very new sport for them.
Yeah.
When it comes to Arab community, they mostly know football. That's one of their favorite game. But
Everyone.
yeah, almost everyone. Yeah. But right now, when you look at it, there's a lot more Arab people coming in for badminton, even paddle, pickleball. So they are more active in racket sports now. So we, as SportsBay, are here in Dubai to make the community better, with a collaboration with the government entity called Dubai Police. Yeah.
Okay, I knew about SportsBay, but this is like a completely new concept to me about ArtsBay. I never heard of it.
Okay.
So tell me more about ArtsBay.
So it's basically the same thing. So we focus on the community well-being, correct? So it's not just sports; it's also the mental state of every human being. So arts is something which keeps the human going. Okay, it's not even you sing, even I sing, and I sing a bit here and there. But yeah, so moreover, it's like we are giving a holistic approach for the mental state. That is, whether it comes to the whole muscles, the body, or even if it's the brain, everything together. So we are actually we are called sports school more than ground facilities. We are focused on academies. So we have badminton academy, we have basketball, cricket, we have football, as well as we have academy for musical activities. So that's the sector. That's why we call it ArtsBay. But we haven't, put it out in the market that okay, there is a sector called ArtsBay, but it's something which comes under sports. So it's nothing, more precise, and we're not having a separate marketing for that. But then it's coming under it.
So it's like a sub part.
It's like a part of it.
So you already answered what the Dubai Police is gaining from this partnership. I want to know what
I actually
your-
haven't answered what
Some
Dubai
of you
Police has.
answered,
Yeah, gaining from SportsBay's is basically a collaboration. So definitely a part of it definitely goes for that. So this is a Dubai Police School where all the police school, the police students study. No other students are allowed to study here. So all the police officers, kids, they learn here, and after once they pass, like I think 11th or 12th grade, they go to the Dubai Academy. So all the facilities what we have built here is also used by the Dubai police students. So it's also for them in the morning, and the evening we rent it out for the others.
Okay.
That's how it is.
So it's basically leased, not owned by SportsBay, the property.
No,
The land.
the land belongs to Dubai police.
Dubai Police.
Yeah, land belongs to Dubai police. It's the government property.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
How is SportsBay completely different from other competitors in UAE?
So you must have seen a lot of sports academies in UAE, correct? Where do you live?
Abu Hail.
Abu Hail.
Yeah.
Okay,
We have SportsBay.
We have SportsBay there.
That's
Abu
how I
Hail.
got to know about SportsBay.
Yeah. And have you visited the location called Pearl Wisdom School?
Yes, of course.
Have you seen their badminton courts?
Yes.
You have.
Yes.
Do you know how they have laid it out?
Amazing.
Really?
Yeah, I feel it was amazing.
You feel it was amazing.
Yeah.
But do you know that it's actually cement?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's cement.
Yeah.
Correct? So if
It
you
looks amazing. That's the
it looks amazing because it has a vinyl coating on top of the cement.
Yeah.
Okay. But then once you feel it, it's actually cement, which in turn harms your body when you're playing on it. For example, if you are about 30, 35 years, all right, and if you're playing on that kind of floor, you will start having knee pains, ankle pains, back pain, all this. All the joints will start pain. So, for example, I'm just taking this badminton as an example, yeah? So what we have done in SportsBay is we have provided 7-layer liquid flooring.
Okay.
7 layers of liquid flooring. So it's called a PU material, but it's of 7 layers. Yeah. And on top of that, we have put out the BWF approved mats for this badminton floors.
What is BWF?
BWF stands for Badminton World Federation approved mats. So BWF, Badminton World Federation.
So global approval.
Yes, that's a global approval for the mats. So every sports has kind of an accreditation for their flooring, for the equipment they use. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one of an example that I'm giving you up. Yeah. So if you compare the flooring of ours, what we have in SportsBay, and what you have seen in the other academies, it's totally different. You're not going to have any pain here. No ankle pain, no knee pain, forget your back pain as well. And a lot of customers who are above 60, 65 years old also play with us.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah.
I was here today.
And everyone is really happy about the flooring, about the lights. So everything matters. Even the lights, it should be anti-glare. It's not like the normal tube lights that you can put in badminton. So if you play with a normal tube light or any other LED light, it's going to reflect your eyes. So you won't see the shuttle. Even on top, what color you're using. If it's white, you cannot play with white feather shuttles. Will you be able to see white feather shuttle while you're playing? You cannot.
Yeah.
So all these things matters. So what we give to the customers is the quality of the game. And the experience they're going to have is totally going to be different with any other academy that they choose from here. Whether it's basketball, football, badminton, any sports we are doing, we are confident to say that what we have is the flagship that we can give you.
Wow, I did not know there was so much science behind it.
Definitely, there's a lot of science behind it. For example, even if you look at the football mats, there are Chinese makers for the mats. There are also, it's called turf, sorry. Chinese turf. There is the best in the market is Saudi Arabia turf. So the stitches,
football, grass.
Yes, the grass. So there are also, how many, what do I say? How many threads
Specs.
of these
Yeah.
threads will come out? Like it depends on that. The prices vary from that. So what we have made here in Karama location is a Saudi-made mat and is a top-notch quality. Even for the basketball, when it comes to outdoor facility, you should have an acrylic-based flooring. On below that, you have to do asphalt, not cement. If you do cement, it's going to break apart after like 2 years, or maybe if you have a lot of footfall there, it's going to break soon. But then if you're doing asphalt, which is more expensive. So that's what I'm saying.
Basketball.
Yes, for the basketball. So every sport has its specs, or like you can do in the cheapest version. There's
Yeah.
no issues at all. But the thing is that the life will be less. Second, customers are not going to be happy, and there is a lot of injuries going to happen if you are going to invest very less. So what we have done is we have invested more, so that the customer feels happy and we retain the customer relation. They tend to come back again and again to us. They don't go anywhere else.
I can see that.
That's what we do.
So as you said, SportsBay is more of an academy. Do you all have state-based and city-based champions playing and
Yes,
learning?
yes. So all our coaches, you name basketball, football, or badminton, every sport. When I'm speaking, I speak for every sport. It's not in particular. So we opt the best ones. Yeah. So all our players are national level, or they must have represented at least international levels. We don't take anyone bigger. And we make sure that everyone has the right accreditations. For example, all the badminton coaches must have a BWF coaching certificate. Without that, they're not allowed to coach anywhere. And all our coaches is approved. So what I was trying to say is, yes, definitely, all our coaches and everyone, we make sure that they have a good past. They have trained good, and they have been doing this for a long time. We definitely make sure they're very experienced and they don't go below a certain level.
You talked about so many sports. What's your favorite sports?
Badminton. Any day, any time you call me for badminton, I'm there. So we started the whole sports page, or we got into sports. It's just because of badminton. Because myself, I'm a badminton player, not national or international level, but yeah, I have played a lot of tournaments, and these are my trophies, some of them.
Amazing.
Even my dad is also there because my dad is also a badminton player. So that's how we got into sports.
So you and your dad are co-founders, right?
Yes.
You have two sports venues in UAE right now. I'm guessing two.
Yes.
Right? In UAE
Yeah.
or in Dubai?
In Dubai. So you can take it as Dubai also.
Okay, yeah, fair. Which is the next place you're looking for to have your next venue,
So
and why?
we are warm welcome for collaborations. If anyone would like to come in and collaborate with us, if they have a space to invest, or if they have already a built space which they would like us to operate, we would like to do it. We would have, we would love to do it. But then if you ask me what's our next plan,
Yeah. Which
there's a famous
place?
saying that you should never ever reveal your next plan. Have you heard about it?
Well, I have.
I'm not saying that I have a big mastermind plan behind what I was trying to say, but nothing else. But yes, we are looking for venues, but we haven't finalized anything yet. But sooner or later, we have a project that will be coming in Al Kavanij. So that's also a Dubai Police property. You must have heard about Lost and Found of Dubai Police. You have. So basically, whatever you lose, like if you actually forgot AirPods,
Yeah.
here, or maybe maybe in Carrefour, you forgot an AirPod. First day, the Carrefour people will come and take this, and they'll keep it with them. They'll write it under their register. They'll wait for 1 month. Even after 1 month, you didn't show up for it, they'll send it to Dubai Police Lost and Found, and everything is there.
Okay.
So that's what Dubai Police Lost and Found is. So we have a space there that's actually really huge, and we are planning to do a cricket stadium itself. So
Like a whole stadium size?
The only one stadium a proper stadium what we have in Dubai is the ICC.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. So every single players or every single cricket lovers, they are going, like who are in Dubai or mostly in Dubai, they all go to Ajman, Umal and they play there, which is not so professional, but they have made their own space to play. So we are focusing on building on as such there.
So future plans, national
Future
level.
plans, definitely national levels. And when you talk about national levels, we already have quite a number of players from badminton mainly, who's representing UAE for badminton. When it comes to badminton, we have UAE players. Recently, we had our player named Anushka. So she won the singles from India Club and several other trophies also. And she's a pretty good player. If you want, we can meet them. She's right here coaching now.
Let's see. Okay. Because I've been in Abu Hail, I think that's where I got to know SportsBay from. Compare SportsBay Karama and SportsBay Abu Hail for me.
Oh, you want me to compare both of my babies?
I'm guessing, yeah. Bro, come on. I'm guessing SportsBay Abu Hail has a bigger turf because I've played there.
Yeah.
I've played football over there.
Yeah. So in SportsBay Abu Hail, we have 11 stuff for
Football.
Sometimes they use it for cricket also overnight after like 1-2 a.m. They start using it for cricket. And here we have 9s football. It's not 11s. So here also they use the turf for cricket at times, but not always, but mostly we have football bookings itself. And when it comes to cricket, what we have in Abu Hail is a box cricket, which also can be interchanged to 3 net crickets. But here we have a proper turf. So when you say turf in cricket, that's the mud. That's the mud which they use for the turf, which is quite expensive. For that mud itself, we have to bring it from Pakistan. We bought it from Pakistan in a container and then we have laid it out. So it's a very expensive procedure, and every single day you have to use that roller for making it shine otherwise if you throw the ball, it won't pitch properly.
For the cricket.
For the cricket. So we have 2 turfs here and 2 AstroTurf. So AstroTurf is a normal grass kind of a turf. And when it comes to basketball, we have 2 basketballs here, full-size basketball and a volleyball as well. And here in Karama, we are planning to do 1 or 2 more pickleballs. We never had pickleballs.
Sorry,
Pickleball.
Oh, pickleball.
Yeah, have you heard about it? It's a new game.
Yeah.
Almost like paddle, but without the glass.
Yeah, without the glass.
Without the glass. But the size is almost same as badminton. So we are planning to do that in outdoor 2 pickleball courts soon, maybe within like 3 months.
Guessing paddle is more expensive as a court, right?
When you invest?
Yeah.
Compared to pickleball, yes, definitely paddle is more expensive because it has that surrounding glass structure. And also here in Karama, we have 7 badminton courts.
Yeah.
So we have 5 badminton courts together in one hall, and the other 2 badminton courts is separately on the other hall.
Those are a bit bigger, the other 2?
It's not bigger. So the difference between the court in the 1 to 5, what we have in Karama, and the 6 and 7 courts, what we have on the other side of Karama, is the air difference, or how do I say?
Because maybe it's bigger, so there's more airflow.
Yeah, yes. Since it's bigger, the airflow is more. Since the other 2 courts is smaller, the size is smaller, the airflow is tight. So when you play badminton in these 2 different courts, you will feel the shuttle more faster in the airtight court, and the shuttle more slower in the now 1 to 5 courts. So it's way slower than this back in the Abu Hail court, because in Abu Hail we have 8 courts. So all the 8 courts is under one roof. So it's huge space.
Yeah.
And the shuttle is way more slower than compared to these 2 areas. So whenever we have a kid for badminton, we train them in this 5 courts, then we train them for singles in the 2 courts, because the shuttle speed varies. So whenever these kids go around and play in all of our different types of courts, when they go out for a tournament, they get that experience. If the shuttle speed varies, they can actually change their game accordingly.
Okay, so that's why in the 5 big courts, there were students and children playing over there.
Yeah, now we have
And in the
academy
two
now.
courts, there were adults playing.
Yes.
Okay, that's the difference. So, what are the different courts in Karama and what are the different courts in Abu Hail?
So in Abu Hail, we have 8 badminton courts. We have one full 11s football. We have a box cricket or interchangeable 2-3 net crickets. And we have party halls there. And in Karama, we have 7 badminton courts, 2 basketball, and one 9s football court. And
What's nines football?
nines. So
Nines,
there's
okay.
11s and 9s and
Okay.
7s.
Yeah.
So here it's 9s football court.
Okay.
And sooner we're going to do 2 pickleball as well. So that's what we have in Karama. And we also have the arts facility in Karama, including the party halls and the other musical activities.
Are you looking for any other sports investments in the different venues that you have, except for just pickleball? You know, I was thinking of like boxing, swimming, all of those sports. What do you think of those?
Swimming is pretty nice, but the thing is, if we don't have space, if we had space, definitely we would have done that.
Maybe in the other venues that you have been.
Yeah, maybe in the future venues, definitely. In the future venues, we're actually planning for a swimming pool, half Olympic, that is 25 meters,
Yeah.
so that, they can train. It's pretty nice to have a 25-meter swimming pool. And in Abu Hail, we are thinking of 2 paddle courts. Because we have Arab communities and we have pretty good inquiries for it, and we might do 1 pickleball as well. So, yeah.
And what about like sports? Because MMA is getting a lot of heat at the moment. You know? One of our mutual friends is also doing MMA.
Beneath.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what about MMA and like coaching for MMA?
So we have a fitness training class here. So we have MMA as well.
Okay.
We have Muay Thai. We have karate. We have kung fu.
Okay.
So we are already covering that. So that's something of a bigger project. So we have something in mind. Again, I'm not supposed to say this out loud, but if you ask my dream of 4 sports,
Yeah.
it's something of a big, like a huge venue, having all the sports, and sports facilities in such a way, like it's built in such a way that all the international events can be conducted there. And I would like to, build few hotels within the facility so that all the international players can stay, play.
Oh, that's a new concept. We should
Yeah.
not like say that out loud.
Exactly.
Someone might copy.
Exactly. So
Wow.
that's already in the
It's a
pipeline.
new concept.
No, that's already in the pipeline.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And why aren't you all collaborating with universities? We have MSF, which is Manipal's sports event.
Okay.
We have BSF.
Okay.
I've seen DESCO. I've seen other
Okay.
sports collaborations, but I've not seen SportsBay. Why?
So you want the truth or you want the lie?
Go on, tell the truth.
Huh?
What's up?
You want me to tell the
Yeah.
truth? So see, when it comes to equipments,
Okay.
so we're not just into sports. Sports grounds. So we are also into the sports equipments. So we distribute products from Linen. You know about Linen? Okay. 100, and both are badminton brands. We have Butterfly. Butterfly is a table tennis brand. We have SG Cricket. Yeah. So we have Tan as well. It's a grip product. So we have these products that we are actually that one of my partners is doing it. His name is Carmen. So we both are doing it together in Middle East. Yeah. So we can actually sponsor Manipal. We did approach. We said we'll give you free t-shirts.
Okay.
Yeah, Linen t-shirts.
Okay.
Absolutely free for you guys. And guess what they said?
No.
Exactly. We focus on grounds.
Yeah.
Okay. We focus on grounds. That is rental grounds for all the sports.
Yeah.
So we would like to invite all the players to have to come and play with us for a discounted price. Very We are absolutely a warm welcoming for all the players. And we did actually invite a few of the players. That is my badminton group itself. But they just showed up for a few days. Yeah, that's it. That's how I uh, indirectly, was a part of MSF or BSF. Whatever.
Okay. So, but you didn't play. You didn't play for MSF and all, like actual
Uh, you have my trophies back in Manipal itself.
Manipal also.
Yeah, yeah. I've won.
I didn't know you were playing for Manipal. back then.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
You were first.
I was.
First year. I'm
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I played in the first year. Second year also, I think I played like 1 or 2 matches, and that's it.
Then you got a bit too busy.
I got a bit too busy. So first year I played. Second year I played like 1 or 2 games. That's it. And we have won most of the ones. Yeah. All the trophies are back in Manipal. If you want to cross it, please do.
Yeah.
Uh, and for the third year, then we started badminton. The academy, we started the academy, and I was busy. I started, my full focus was on badminton. So I stopped playing for the game.
With all your wisdom and experience that you've had in this whole SportsBay journey, what is the one advice that you would give to the young youth?
Young youth?
Yeah. Like my age.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your
So,
age.
the one advice that I have for everyone, it's not just. So your life is always, there'll be always highs and lows. So there's a saying from Batman. Okay. It's called begins, falls, rises. So everything begins.
Yeah.
And sometimes you fall in between. But always you have to rise back.
Deep.
Deep, right?
Yeah.
But it makes
And
sense.
It makes sense.
Makes sense. So you shouldn't be disappointed in some of your falls. You should always find the loopholes to come back up again.
Yeah. There'll always be people pulling you down.
Yeah, definitely. A lot.
But you should not take it seriously.
Seriously, you have to take it seriously, but at the same time, it should be a bit cunning to come back up.
Yeah. Okay. It's been so nice having this podcast with you. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
giving
Shayaan.
your time.
Thank you, Shayaan. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.